Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca Valera, and today on The Little Things, I'm going to give you some of the top 10 things that you can do at the State Fair of Texas. Let's do this. So the State Fair of Texas has been around since 1886. And it's been held every year since, with the exception of a couple of times during the World War I or World War II times. They've had it every year, right around the end of September, and it goes for about 4 to 6 weeks until the end of October. So that's kind of the date for this fair. Counting it backwards, my number 10 favorite thing to do is the auto show that they have. And the auto show was not one of my favorite things to do when I was little, but it is the most air-conditioned spot, so it's a great place to just kind of get out of the heat and stay in air conditioning and look at all the cool new cars and concepts that they're coming out with. And this is the only fair in the United States that actually has an auto show. So coming in at number 9 is the dog show. There is a person that has dogs that will jump, do tricks. Sometimes he'll have them up there jumping across a body of water, a big pool of water, and those dogs can jump pretty far. And it's usually held in the Pan Am Arena, which is really close to where the pig, it's actually the next building to next to the pig, where the pigs are. So anyway. So speaking of pigs, coming in at number 8 are the pig races. This is a great show to go to. It's actually in the same building as the dog show is, and they poke fun of pigs' names. The kids have a great time. Miss Piggy is, always a fan favorite, but it's a very clever way, and the louder you yell, the more likely your pig will win that coveted prize of an Oreo. So it's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to spend time with your kids at the fair. So coming in at number 7 is actually Big Tex himself. He's been around the State Fair of Texas since 1952. They usually change out his outfit just about every year, and he'll have different sponsors. I believe Dickies usually sponsors his jeans, and I think Levi's usually sponsors his t-shirt, and they make these huge clothes for him. And it's fun to see him give announcements during the day. He'll even ask you to follow him on Facebook. Number 6 would have to be the Texas Discovery Gardens. They have a beautiful display of gardens there in the back behind their building. Inside the building, there is a huge butterfly habitat that you can actually walk through. They have different, it's pretty much you start at the top and you take the ramp all the way around to the bottom, and it's really neat to see all the different types of butterflies. It's just a great experience for adults and kids alike. Coming in at number 5, this is one of my favorite places to take the kids, is actually a little spot called Little Hands on the Farm. And what they do at Little Hands on the Farm is they will take they will walk through kind of a fake or a mock farm to where they grab the eggs and they put it in their basket, and then they'll pick up, they'll plant seeds, and then in the next part they actually pick the fake vegetables, and then they take the vegetables and the eggs and everything that they've collected, and they will take it to the very end and pretty much sell it in their store. And as a return, they get like a small snack that the fair provides for them, which is really cool, and it's really great because it's free to do. It's a great learning experience, and the kids really enjoy this part of the fair. At number 4, we have the bird show, or the Birds Around the World show, or SOAR. It is a very interactive, very humorous way that this group of conservationists will raise money for their cause of supporting the wildlife, especially the ones that are becoming extinct, some of the bird populations that they're looking out for. And it's entertaining. They have birds, the parrots that can talk or parrots that can sing. They also have a lot of humor in their show, to where they have one of their own, come and accidentally fall in this big pond and you can get somebody from the audience. They also give away a lot of free tickets to either the Dallas Zoo or the Dallas Wind Symphony. And I'm so glad that it's back at the State Fair because it has been gone for 6 years. And I have dearly, dearly missed it. And I'm so glad that it's back and that my kids are older and they can kind of understand some of these birds. But one of the other cool things is they do have a bird that will fly from the Ferris wheel all the way down to the little Coliseum. It's called the band shell that we're actually sitting in. And so it's just amazing what they do and how they educate us in that show. All right, so number 3 would have to be the Chevy main stage. So there are a variety of artists that will come and actually perform live. Free concert if you have a State Fair of Texas ticket. The music is played so loud that you can hear it at a distance. And this year they had artists like 98 Degrees. They had Shane and Shane come out the night that we actually were there, which was awesome. And it's absolutely free. You don't have to pay any extra money to stand in the little grassy area that gets you close to the stage. And it's just very entertaining. Great to go out there and try some of their funnel cake beer and enjoy the bratwurst tent that's right next to it. I mean, it's just a really good concert atmosphere on that side of the State Fair. All right, number 2 would have to be riding the Texas Star. The Texas Star is the name of the giant Ferris wheel that's lit up. It's usually a big historical focal point for the fair itself, but it's well worth it, especially at night. You're pretty high up and it lights up and you can see pretty much the entire park, in my opinion. It's just so beautiful, and it's definitely something worth riding and worth seeing when you're at the State Fair. So at number 1, it would have to be all of the fried food at the State Fair of Texas. It is my favorite thing and favorite reason that I go, at least, to the fair, is for all the food. So since 2005, they've been having what they call the Big Tex Creative Choice Award, to where they will award 3 different unique types of fried food. The fried food is definitely one of the great reasons to kind of, even from a culinary perspective, watch out arteries, right? It's just a great way to kind of taste all the unique, different, creative ways that people are trying to fry things nowadays. So those were some of my favorite things to do at the State Fair of Texas. If you have been to the State Fair, feel free to comment below with one of your favorite things. And also, if you have never been to the State Fair of Texas, comment below with some other things that you have experienced maybe at your state fair that you have in your own state. In the description below, I will have a link to all things State Fair, so you can read up a little bit more on the history if that interests you. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if it's your first time here. I appreciate you guys. You have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your fall, and I'll see you next time on The Little Things. Hey, can you not be so loud? Be the Texas Discovery Gardens. Texas. Texas.